The American reality series Farmer Wants a Wife, which is based on its British counterpart of the same name, first aired on the CW in spring 2008. Every season of the unique dating show has seen a bachelor farmer, who is sometimes an eccentric character trying to find love in a pool of 10 single women. To make things more interesting, the potential love interests have no idea what life on a farm is like, as they all hail from big cities or other urban areas. Season 1 of the show ran for 8 episodes and saw Missouri-based farmer Matt Neustadt get to know a host of interesting women. From jewelers and public relation agents to street performers and accountants, the women, who were aged between 21 and 27, had no idea what was in store for them, and many struggled to adapt to Matt's simpler way of living. From the start, it was clear that many of the female contestants weren't cut out for Matt. During episode 1, Stephanie revealed that she was scared of chickens, whereas Josie was disgusted by his home decor and more interested in arguing with the other women than getting to know the farmer. The later contestant was unceremoniously eliminated in the second episode after getting into an argument with the locals at bingo night, which Matt had decided would make a perfect romantic group date. In the end, Matt chose 22-year-old Texas native Brooke Ward as his wife, the sprightly marketing representative, and Matt got on like a house on fire from the beginning, despite their obvious differences, and when filming wrapped up, they remained together despite initially taking a break. Right after it was filmed, Matt and I were both really confused about our intentions for being on the show, our intentions for each other, and even though you've got real feelings for each other, it was really hard to figure out, Brooke explained in a summer 2008 interview. She reportedly moved to Missouri to be with Matt, but as 15 years have passed and their love story took place before the social media age, we're uncertain about exactly how long things lasted between them. Fox ordered a reboot of the series in September 2022. Season 1 of the new and improved Farmer Wants a Wife premiered in March 2023 and was hosted by Jennifer Nettles. 2 months later, the series was renewed for a second season. However, Fox changed the format to include 4 farmers and even more women, which evened out the playing field. The 4 handsome farmers in the 2023 season were Alan Foster, age 32, a cattle rancher living in Williamsport, Tennessee. Hunter Grayson, born and raised in Georgia, was 31 years old and also worked as a cattle and horse rancher. Landon Heaton was 35 years old and an Oklahoma native, yet another keen cattle rancher. Ryan Black was a horse trainer and breeder of 32 years of age, living in Shelby, North Carolina. As of May 2023, Hunter was still in a relationship with Megan Baker, whom he met in the show. Sadly, Ryan walked away single after asking Haley Ramirez to give him another chance. Ryan had eliminated Haley earlier in the season before realizing that his feelings for her were deeper than he previously thought. Unfortunately for him, Haley turned him down and walked away with her dignity intact. As for Alan and Landon's current relationship status, we just don't know. Season 1 of the reboot had great viewing figures and many meme-worthy moments. However, viewers want to know just how much of the show is real. Reality shows, especially ones which involve dating and finding love, are notorious for being scripted, with many reality show contestants being actors or models who are merely playing a role. In an interview with Fox 5 Atlanta, Hunter, who runs a 200-acre ranch, rubbished the claims that he isn't a legitimate farmer. I have to say, I don't watch a whole lot of reality TV, but this show puts the real in reality, he insisted. Cassidy Joe, a contestant who was vying for Alan's heart, also spoke up about the experience. I can honestly tell you, there are some real emotions going on, Cassidy Joe told news outlets. I mean, yeah, we slept in Alan's home. We'd wake up, the crew would get there, and they'd film us making breakfast. Although Hunter and Cassidy Joe's statements don't really help us verify how real Farmer Wants a Wife is, most netizens are just relieved to have a new and refreshing dating reality show on air, after being oversaturated by The Bachelor. Of course, there are many differences between one show and the other. In the later, all the contestants live together in a mansion, whereas in the first series, the potential love interests sleep in the farmers' homes. It also helps that the contestants get their hands dirty and do a lot of hard work around the farm to better prepare themselves for the reality of the proffered lifestyle. Meanwhile, the English version of the show is developed by Fremantle Media and premiered on ITV in 2001. The original format, however, dates back to the Swedish 1980s show, Bauer sucht Bauerin, which was broadcast on SFDRS. Despite mixed reviews, the format was adopted by almost a dozen other countries, with some versions including gay or female farmers looking for husbands. Farmer Wants a Wife returned to British screens in 2009 after switching to Channel 5 and was presented by Louise Redknapp, a well-known singer and television personality. Despite the show not succeeding in the long run, it was more popular in Spain, with 2 seasons being presented by Carlos Lozano and another 2 presented by Lucian Argels between 2009 and 2018. By now, the public is aware that reality shows aren't quite as real as they'd have us think. However, Farmer Wants a Wife is clearly intended to be lighthearted viewing and should be taken at face value. For the time being, there haven't been any scandals linked to the US version, which tend to prove that it's scripted or staged, so viewers are ready to enjoy Season 2 and eagerly await for an official release date to be announced.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.